The man had actually dolled himself up in full makeup, dressing like a woman. When Frank showed up at the Mother's Day party with his daughter Sophie, Eddie and Katie immediately marched over, yelling that Frank was a freak. Frank begged them to show some respect, but Katie wouldn't let up. He tried to explain why he was dressed that way, but Katie just slapped him across the face. At that, Sophie's teacher Amanda hurried over and got Sophie to step away first. Right after, Eddie and Katie let loose with mocking laughter at Frank until Amanda firmly told them to leave. Meanwhile, Eddie and Katie's daughters were ganging up on Sophie, teasing her about not having a mom. Sophie tried to fight back, but she couldn't stand up to their united jeers. Her pride bruised, Sophie left in tears. It was then that Frank told Amanda about his family. He'd once had a happy little family of 3, but Sophie's mom had died in an accident. He'd dressed like this to cheer Sophie up, he explained. For this party, he and his friend Rock had gone to tons of trouble to pull off the look. Amanda rushed to comfort him after hearing the story, but just as Frank opened up to her, Sophie came running over, sobbing and begging to go home. Frank glanced at Eddie and Katie, who looked smug in the background. Furious, he grabbed Sophie and headed for home. Amanda, finally understanding what was going on, watched them go. Back at their place, Frank told his friend Rock everything. Rock suggested he stop pretending to be a mom and instead focus on helping Sophie learn to rely on him as he was. 3 days later, Amanda visited Sophie's house. She'd learned about what had happened to Sophie at school and sincerely apologized to Frank. Just then, Katie walked into the room. Frank, still angry, told her to leave, but Katie quickly apologized for her ignorance. Amanda had filled her in on Frank's story. In the end, Frank and Sophie forgave Katie, and they all sat down to enjoy some cake together, laughing and having a good time.